Swizz Beatz goes in on all the things he didn't like in the Keyshia Cole Ashanti Verzuz battle.
There
There
we
you
go.
go. There you go. Thought you was getting your Teddy Riley.
Yeah, the Bluetooth, that Bluetooth for mother.
Yeah, the Bluetooth will hook up to your car and you ain't nowhere near it.
Exactly.
Yeah, so everybody, a lot of people missed the recap last night of Keyshia Cole and Ashanti. You want to start off?
Yeah, because I had a whole night and a half of a day to reflect. The music, I just want to talk about the music. I didn't know those ladies, those queens, had that many classic records.
Super hits.
Like, I was like going to the gym this morning, riding. I'm like, yo, they got real amazing records. And then, just seeing how great they look. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they was killing it. They was killing it.
They look amazing, beautiful black queens. I mean, it was just a beautiful look. And what I can say about last night, we always learned something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We learned something new because we was at the crunch time. People, like we said, people don't really know what we've been going through to put it,
Yeah.
put it together. And, we learned, like, as you can see, like certain backgrounds where, you couldn't see the comments or something like that. So, you just learn a lot of little things that, going forward, we always learning new steps in verses or what to correct. I think that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, and what people got to understand is it's a live show. It's live, so there's two sides to that part. It's like the live part is one, versus is built by the community, versus is built by the artists, for the artists, with the creatives. And I just would like even the creatives and the artists to show a little bit more respect to the platform as far as, showing up on time, starting on time, and really being professional, because we want the respect for what we do as our culture, and we want other people to respect our culture. We got to respect our culture. And one thing I can say is, last night there definitely was technical difficulties, but last night wasn't even going to happen.
No.
Last night wasn't going to happen. Just know. But
yeah,
we did everything in our power to make it happen for the people. You understand? Now you think me and Tim want people to be late? No. You think me and Tim want the sound to not be 1,000? Hell no. But sometimes we got to roll with the punches. You understand? And a lot of artists have different characters. We got to deal with that too, because ain't nobody perfect. You understand? Ain't nobody's perfect. Nobody is exempt from being not perfect. And we put up with a lot and we deal with a lot. But at the end of the day, with all of the madness that happened, it made the #1 spot, and it broke the new record last night. With all the trials and tribulations, with all the turbulence, but also with all the black excellence and the black greatness that happened, it broke new records. So congratulations to Keyshia Cole and Ashanti for holding the new Versus title, for breaking the motherfucking record last night. Zone.
Yeah. They did that.
Mm-hmm.
They did that. It was a beautiful night. It was, it was stressful for us. But
look, yeah, I mean,
great risks come great rewards.
Yeah, man. And plus we want to also make sure that we being responsible for people's safety. You understand? Like this, like the thing is real. Thank God that me and my family have been able to be safeguarded from it. But it's real, and we have to respect artists, and we have to respect people that are handling the lighting, the cameras. We got to respect all of those people that's coming to put on a show and coming out of their homes to give the people some amazingness and some life and some energy. We got to respect those people. So if the people saying, hold up, I don't feel good, or this don't feel right, or I feel sick, me and Tim, we can't override that. We got to, like, okay, we respect that. I wish it didn't happen, but nobody paid for the show anyway.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was good. It was good. I mean, it was a wonderful night. I really enjoyed myself. And what I enjoyed about it is that, you know, we haven't laughed. We haven't smiled in a long time. We've been so tense with all this election and the Capitol and all this stuff that's going on.
Yeah.
We needed that healing. That was a healing that was needed again. You know what I'm saying? It was right on time. And I, you know, me personally needed it because it's like, it charges me. It makes me creative. When I see verses, it makes me get, you know, back in my zone and creative mode. So us not having a versus, you know, kind of like, you know, just dealing with all the bull crap that's going on. You know what I'm saying? But it lifted up. It brought a lot of light.
Yeah.
A lot of light. I feel like it revived for the new year. It revived us for this year.
Yeah, like people got to remember that we've been dealing with this particular verses since 2020.
Yeah.
Right. So imagine the work. Like, it got canceled 2 times, and even almost got canceled last night. But we still kept fighting to give the people what we want. You think I didn't want to lay down in my bed and be like, that thing canceled? Ain't nothing we could do. We didn't do that. You know what I mean? Like, we stayed up to 6 in the morning, making sure everything was clear, just to give everybody what they want. So, you know, shout out to everybody that's been supportive to us, and you know, just be cool. You know what I mean? Just be cool, because this next one we got, outfits better be ready.
Very ready.
Outfits better be ready.
And your drinks better be on chill.
Yeah, drinks on chill. But once again, you know, we love providing this free service for our people in a time where they don't have to go nowhere outside of their house, to have some amazing vibrations in their house and in their soul and their spirit. We appreciate y'all for appreciating us and our hard work that we do for you guys. And we're just beginning. Lots more verses coming. Will they all be perfect? No.
But that's what makes us.
Yeah.
That's why we are who we are. If everything just goes so smooth.
I don't even want it to go smooth all the time.
Me either. I like the memes. I love when they get on us. It make us go harder. You notice that?
We don't need it perfect. We're not even perfect all the time. So why would the verses be perfect all the time?
You a Virgo. So I know when you see them comments, y'all be lighting my brother up. He be going, you be putting that battery pack in his back, y'all. I'm telling you.
No, because they think I'm the manager. They think I'm the manager. They think I'm the sound man. They think I'm the light guy. They think they calling me to do
those things.
Swizz,
They be like,
tell them to do this.
Swizz,
Swizz, tell them to do that.
Swizz. Hey, we gotta be. I love them. They keep us on our toes.
Yeah. I mean, you know, we having fun too. You know, shout out to the NFL. You know, versus NFL Pro Bowl is going to be amazing. Don't just lock us into music. Y'all know we're doing sports. Y'all know we're doing comedy. Y'all know we're doing music. We just having fun with it. But don't try to block us into to one section. We never been blocked into one section. You understand?
Never.
You know, they think, you know, I know y'all think I'm the janitor. They call me for everything. I'm the Wi-Fi man. Y'all better start calling Tim. Okay? God.
Hey, I'm blowing everybody up. That's the thing. I was like, I said, people too quiet.
Nah. But I'm excited for Valentine's Day. I'm excited, period. I'm excited, period.
Valentine's Day. Why you telling? Why you?
No, I'm just excited for Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? Every day should be Valentine's Day. Every day should be a day for lovers and love and doing great things for the one that you love or the ones that you know what I'm saying? Like, Valentine's Day shouldn't just be one day.
You're right.
You understand? Your birthday is not even one. Like, when you wake up When you
It's your
go to sleep
birthday.
and wake up again, you born again. It's your birthday. Every day's your birthday.
That's what Pooh Bear be saying. Happy
Yeah, happy
birthday.
birthday. You know, so happy birthday to everybody.
Yeah.
But what verses would you guys like to see for Valentine's Day?
Just curious.
Yeah, because we taking notes. We take notes what everybody's saying and what people are thinking.
You know,
But
we have to
man,
take y'all notes. I can't
yeah,
see on my screen. What are they saying?
they saying Tony, Tony, Tony. They saying Usher, Chris Brown. They saying Beyonce. They saying New Edition. They saying Virgo Gang. You know the Virgos in the building. They saying Jodeci versus Boys to Men. They saying
That
Mary Drew Hill versus Jodeci. Usher versus JT. They're saying. Notice I'm saying they're saying because right. You gotta be clear, right? They saying Usher
fantasy.
and NDB. Donnell Jones. They saying Tony Brax. Okay. We got it. Okay. SWV, Escape. You know, yeah, they getting into it. They saying Maxwell. They saying Tyrese and Genuine. They saying Maxwell and Musical Soul Child. Joe versus Tyrese. Queen Latifah. Where's Mariah? Got Kelly Price, Faith Evans. They saying all that. But yo, I'm not gonna lie. Keyshia pull up the verses yesterday was different. She pulled up to this joint different. She pulled up. Fix my mic, fix my head. How I look. You know, you
You
gotta
ready?
love the
Let's go.
artists, man. Let's go. Okay, we're not doing it. I thought we was going first. Okay, I changed my mind. Hit the button. Yo, you gotta love the personalities.
It's beautiful, bruh. It's
And
so
then
beautiful.
Ashanti was just like
I'm envious.
she was on her elegant like carriage, and she was just like, well, carry on, fine, all is well, no problem. It was pretty cool to see the energies um, with both artists, you know, and those are their personalities for real. That's not just the verses, you know. But you know, like a lot of people got to understand, like a lot of artists are actually nervous to be on that stage. Just imagine how many arenas and football fields to add up to 6 million plus people. I want to do the math on that audience that they're performing in front. That's the biggest audience they ever performed in front of their life.
You know what? You might be right.
When somebody performs in front of 6 million people, where's this?
You're right.
I don't even think MJ performed in front of 6 million people, dog. And that's just on Instagram. That's not even the Apple numbers.
Yeah, that's facts.
Like we need to figure out. We need to do the math of how many people fit in the stadiums, football stadiums, and times that. Let's just start with the 6 million that was just on IG, and see what that number is.
You're right. Let's do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Whew.
Yes.
People got to understand the numbers on IG, right? So it was like 1.2, but in and out all night, the numbers tallied up to 6 million. So although you were seeing 1.2 consistent on the screen for most of the night, the tally of all of the numbers of people coming in and out, the overall number was 6 million. Because a lot of people they only look at the number that's on the screen. They're not looking at the overall number, right? So we just letting y'all know how the overall numbers work. It's with the people that comes in and out, which is a lot of people from all around the world. So that's how we get the numbers of 6 million. So when you turn off your IG from that live, it shows you the number of people that really was in there. So in my story, I put a screenshot of when verses were turned off. You see a 6 million plus people. So
Yeah, that's right.
yeah, a lot of people saying Ashanti won. A lot of people say Keyshia won. I feel that the people won and the artist
Again,
won.
yes, the people definitely won. I think the people won.
Yeah, but the people want to know, did you make that phone call to Missy though?
Yes. As my sister is almost that time. It has to be special because it has to be. It got to be special because Versus is so special, and everybody eyes on. We gotta make it special for them. For when they do it, when we make that announcement, just know that me and Swizz are going to curate the hell out of that one.
I mean, we
That
curate
one
the hell
will be
out of all of
special.
them.
Yeah, all of them. But I'm saying, but that one,
I can imagine. I just want to see Missy outfit for that night.
That's my point.
She might come in a spaceship.
She might come with about 7 outfits.
She might come in a spaceship on them.
That's my point. So you know what I'm saying? We got to curate that one right. But I'm on the head top. I'm on the Pondy head top.
Working on we working on a real good reggae one. Shout to Beanie and Bounty for setting that tone.
Yes.
This reggae one. Look, and I know they already seen the talk going on about Houston.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to see if Houston really about that life when they see this Versus and see how they show up, because I ain't gonna lie, like Too Short and E40 brought the Bay out.
They brought
big.
Out.
They brought the Bay out. So Houston, y'all about to see an announcement that we're gonna see. Let's see what the barbecue like on that side. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. But once again, congratulations to Ashanti and Keyshia for breaking the record. It's been a hell of a road to get to last night. But the fact that the people finally got to see the show, sound issues, late issues, we got to see the show. We still commend those sisters for coming out of their beds, coming out of their homes to put on something that was special that we can all enjoy and have fun with. Part of talking is having fun. You can't, you know what I mean? Like, people supposed to talk. The memes are supposed to happen. You know what I mean? I just was waiting to see who was going to eat the Doritos, dog. Like, I was placing bets. Who going to bust the Doritos on and get real gully on the Versus?
You
know what I'm saying? Like, I see them looking, but they're like, man, I don't want to mess my nails up on the bag. Right?
Yeah.
But if those Doritos bags were open, somebody was going to dip their hand in that Cool Ranch and that other flavor and get right to it and get real ghetto. That was like a real ghetto setup. And we was going to see who was going to do the Doritos first.
Yo, that was so. Hey, I was looking. I said, somebody got to open it. Somebody got to open it.
Somebody got to open it, and we got to open the Ciroc too. Nah, because they already have enough Ciroc on the side. Because the thing is, when people get lit doing Verses, and you get Jada drunk, right?
Yes.
It might go all wrong. It might go all wrong. Right? Like, imagine they had to take a like after every round. Like, after every round, bang. I used to be the I won. I used to be the like, right?
All right, yo, go. Baby.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I think last night was the ending of those chairs. We gotta get rid of those goddamn chairs. I don't know who keep putting these Lord of the Ring chairs on our set. Those Lord of the Ring chairs, they drive me so crazy. It's just like when they're sitting there, it's like I'm just thinking Lord of the Rings. Like, who picked those chairs? You picked the chairs, Tim.
Hey, man.
Last night got to be the last of the Lord of the Rings chairs. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, them fucking chairs, man, they look evil when nobody's sitting in them joints.
Hey, bro, they not my chairs.
That's why
it had their names on it.
That's why Keyshia might have had an attitude. She came out and seen that evil chair. That shit got right to the zone. Yo, I hate them chairs, man. I swear to God, I hate them chairs. I'm gonna have to call up some designers and be like,
Yeah,
yo,
we got time to swipe up.
we gotta have some custom chairs for the verses that's beautiful, elegant. Them chairs just remind me like when I first moved to Atlanta and got my crib, and the store just had them same chairs at a dinner table, but it was just all white with the Lord of the Rings chairs, right? Like
Okay,
it
I
just
can't do that. I can't do that. I call them Count Dracula chairs. You know what I'm
get them
saying?
chairs out of there.
You know, the Capitol chairs, like back in the day, Capitol.
Oh, the other part where we gotta stop, the DJing with the scratching, the DJs that scratching, y'all gotta cut it out. They gotta cut it out. The
Hold on,
DJs
hold on,
gotta
hold on,
cut
hold
it
on,
out.
hold on, hold on. I think because of all what we dealt with yesterday and the two location, that was the only reason. But most of the time when we're in the same room, it don't really be that bad because you focus on the DJ as we wait, and it just be one
Oh, I
DJ.
like the DJ. I'm not canceling the DJ. I'm talking about the guy.
But they scratching over each other, so they couldn't hear.
Nah, it's the scratching and verses don't work.
Yes, but what I'm trying to tell you, he didn't. He could have been practicing and not hearing the other guy. Didn't
Nah,
know he was playing music.
nah,
That could have been it.
he wasn't practicing, King. He was scratching in the words that come in with her songs. Baby, 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 baby. I'm like, God,
Just went to
dog,
the bathroom on that part.
just let that thing drop. Like we gotta stop. Like we these are all new things. Get rid of the Dracula chairs, DJs. I almost want to take the mic from the DJs too. You know what I mean? Like they be forgetting that it's not their show. So we might gotta take the scratching from the DJs and the mic. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Check it out, pump it up, pump it up. You know how Steve Harvey did that? did the joint. Steve Harvey did the thing when he's like, man, I hate going to
Hey,
rap show.
so look, so this is good. So I'm glad you're doing an executive meeting with the people. This is how we
Yeah, we
do.
need this,
So
man. This is serious.
so look, I see Swizz would be like, man, I'm tired, I can't take the scratch. I'll be like, man, let's work them out because they, I know the DJs they want to get, they want to get their shine.
I'm
They
a
want to get
DJ
their
first.
shine, brother.
I'm for the DJs.
You know what I'm saying? You just want them not to scratch. You don't take their mic away, brother. We can tell them less
I
than
think
5
I
words.
think the mic before the artists come on, I think the mic is good. But I'm telling you, especially when we have artists that's singing, I love this and pump it up, pump it up. Yeah, this is 94. I'm like, yo, like turn dog, knock it off. Because you doing.
Oh, you
It
get the
can't. It
grump.
just remind me of when Steve Harvey was at the show. I'm telling you, on Kings of Comedy, when Steve Harvey was like, "Everybody, put your hands up. Everybody, do this. Everybody, do that." I'm coming to see you. Why I got to do all the fucking work? Nah, we gotta get the DJs. Got to cut it out. Y'all got to cut it out. We appreciate y'all for doing what y'all need to do, and y'all got to take accountability because some of them mixes y'all be bringing in. We might got to see the DJ playlist before they go live too, because somebody played Miley Cyrus last night. Somebody played. They was all over the place with them joints. Where was they going with? And Miley's my sister.
See, I don't see how you could hear all that when we was on the phone and like we was in panic mode. I couldn't hear none of that. I was so stressed. But then I kept hearing.
I was like this. I'm on the phone here. I'm looking.
I did do that, but I had to walk away because if I would have heard that and dealing what we dealing with, it would just been all. See, I think you took double trouble.
So let's do it like this since the people here. Thumbs up if the DJ should scratch on verses. Thumbs down if y'all sick and tired of it like I am. Thumbs up is thumbs down. Let's see what the people want. Okay, we give them a second, but the DJs be acting up, B. And we gotta get on. We gotta figure out what we doing about this late too. The lateness in verses, it's like they having a late competition. It's like the verses. I'm gonna verse you. Who's the latest? Verse this, verse that. We gonna put up. I want to put up the latest versus artists charts because it seems like everybody trying to top the charts of the latest verses. We got to get this thing on time, man. You know what's gonna happen? I think that we got to just set the time limit, and when that thing cut off, that thing just gonna cut off. I think people will start being on time.
This guy, he's a Virgo, y'all.
Look,
Got bad with him. These are the things that we.
I've seen a lot of thumbs down though, dog.
They said no scratching.
A lot, like a lot of no scratching. But
I'm cool with the no scratching. I just say you can't just take their mic away.
I'm trying to mute
put
people.
them in prison. So when
No,
they don't need to be there.
I don't think that we take their mic away because I'm a DJ first. I started as a DJ. Much respect to all the DJs, but the scratching.
Yeah, we can. I'm with that.
You can scratch your ass later, boy.
We can. Hey, on a political note, we can't take their voice.
But put it like this: they voice.
You know what? They should only probably talk at the beginning, like introducing.
That's what I'm saying. They voice be wild louder than the artist. At the favorite parts, it's always the favorite parts. Baby, 1 2 1 2 zone, do it, my sister. What the f is you doing, dog? My vibe, man. Hold on, let me think. Let me think what else that we need to. I need some more suggestions because we trying to get this thing changed up.
And tighter. Let's tighten up as we go along.
Yeah. But the lateness though. Hold up, they took a break. That break was crazy.
Hey, bro, you see my memes?
What was the intermission?
All my memes said it all.
The break?
How I feel about the tardiness.
My wife was like, "Damn, I ain't even take a break. I should have took a break." I said, "No.
No. We're not doing that.
No, but that was like hold up. But we started an hour and a half late and then took a break.
You know what? What happened to the chorus hook, verse hook?
What you mean? Now they took a full
verse
mission
hook and the second verse and the bridge.
Look,
so,
the lateness can't happen. But I think, look, I got the solution for the breaks. I think everybody should just wear a fucking pamper. You know what I'm saying? And it says keep it going. Just wear your pamper and let's keep it going. It ain't no breaks in verses. Just wear your pamper. Man. Yeah. wear your pampers, baby.
Basically, it was 2 breaks.
No, it was 5 breaks. It was an hour and a half break, which was super disrespectful. But there was technical things here and there. We give it to that. But that's why people got to do sound checks. I'm sorry. If you do verses, you got to do sound checks. You can't get on verses for the first time, and it's the first time. The first time you're seeing your setup is when you get to verses. I don't think that helped the artist. You understand?
No, you got to do a sound check.
Sound checks is important. If you was to just think you was going to perform in front of 6 million people, would you not do a sound check? Yeah. If you're doing the Super Bowl, you're going to do 5 sound checks. And the amount of audience that you're performing for on verses is almost 200 Super Bowls of audience. So why can't we get a sound check? You know what I'm saying? This is just real things. This is not a freestyle. This is in front of real people. This is in front of your real fans. And this is not for a particular artist. This is for all artists. Treat this platform as your home, but also treat it as your brand, because your brand is on it, your name is on it, and your fans are showing up to it. You understand? This is not some open mic concert, rock the mic. This is millions of people lining up to see you when a lot of artists that's on Versus haven't even been in front of these audience in a long time, which makes it special because we want to see and learn and hear that great music that we don't even hear no more a lot. This is that opportunity, right? So please, anybody that's doing Versus going forward, we're going to put in our agreement that you have to do sound check. We can't freestyle it no more. It's not helping the artist, it's not helping the platform, and it's not good for the fans. And I'm
What
done
they say?
preaching on that part. You know what I mean?
I can't see nothing. I wish I could see the comments.
They saying exactly, God right, please. They saying that's the comments. That's the comments. You know, and then also another note, because I'm playing all these verses back in my mind. When you celebrating with another artist, and that artist is playing their song, please don't get on your phone. Please don't step up and just lead the art. Like, we got to show like some camaraderie, some respect, some love. Like, you on the phone, I'm playing my biggest hit, you just sitting there on your phone. Like, it just doesn't look right on camera. It just doesn't look right. Matter of fact, it shouldn't even be no phones on Versus. When it's time to go to work, you're not on your stage at your show on your phone while you're on stage in front of 6 million people. You're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. It's rude. And I know everybody probably getting important messages. Fix your head to the left. Fix your this. Fix your that. I respect that. But maybe we should get like things, boards that they could write on. And they just hold it up or something. But try to be engaged when your fellow brother or sister is doing their performance, and show the engagements and respect of each other. That's just like us having a conversation. I'm sitting here like, yeah, oh, it's my turn, but like, no, man, we got to show the love that we really built this platform for. Artists, we got to celebrate each other as creatives. You know what I mean? And there's no big I's and little U's. They talking about they need a rematch. Not gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you that. It's not gonna happen. Last night was done. Okay, we got.
If y'all don't hear that in his voice right now,
Last night was done. That thing done. That thing done. And I'm happy that both of those queens received their gardens. And, you know, Ashanti got new music out right now. That joint's knocking too. Y'all should go get that.
what about
Keyshia
Keyshia?
she got some new music. We should support them, period. Imagine if all of those millions of people went and streamed those artists' works or singles right after Versus. You know what type of chart positioning that we can put back into our artists and our community? It will break all records if we
don't
did
forget,
that.
we did that. We did that.
We'll continue to do it. Like, make it a part of the event. For real. If we really love these artists that we showing up for, we should support them all the way, not just to look at them as entertainment while we're sitting in our living room or anything like that, but really go and support them after this, because that's where it really matters as well. That's like, you know, that's where we can give back.
You
know?
You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right.
They said new rules, Bow Wow can't comment. Now let Bow, we ain't gonna snatch Bow Wow's mic. let
Bow Wow, he gonna come out. Bow Wow got some hits, man.
I'm not even talking about Versus. I'm not talking about. I thought wasn't they supposed to be making some documentary or something like that? I don't know. Like, him and Romeo supposed to be making a documentary, but I like his commentating in Versus. It brings the fun. Like, everybody's allowed to talk and have fun in Versus. It's not that serious.
For sure, like,
yeah. But they you want to know what they saying?
Because you looking at
they said Bow Wow just did a whole concert.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Okay. Yeah, but he do got hits. Bow Wow got hits for sure.
Yeah.
But you know, last night was a lesson. We made it through it. We had fun. They broke the records, and I'm just trying to think of any other things that we would like to change or not see in verses. So we got rule number 1, sound check.
And no scratching.
Rule number 2, DJs, hold your scratches for when you're watching Juice or something like that, or you're practicing. And try not to talk on the hooks when the artist is singing their life out. You start doing the DJ talking on the hooks, knock it off. Number 3, get rid of the Phantom of the Opera chairs. Them gotta go. I can't take it no more. That was last night. Was it? It's Dungeons and Dragons. That thing gotta go. Number 4. Engage with the opponent. I don't like the word opponent. Engage with.
But okay, you know what? I think it's now. Last night we got to explain why you saying engage, and like you're saying engage is because it was a different setup than normal. Than what we gave them talk. But and I get what you're saying. But when we do that, because it was something new for us. It was different, and when it's like that, it's important to be engaged, not just walking off. You know, because even though you might be in your separate space, people are still watching and stuff is still going on. And you still, you know, with you and your friends, y'all both giving each other gardens. You don't want to walk away. It's a moment of celebration.
Engage in the celebration. Engage in the moment. No phones while your partner at that particular time is playing their music. We can't do that. The other part is where was we at? What was the other one?
I think we'll see the other ones as we go along.
No, the other ones was, once again, be on time. If you were showing up,
I think that was.
That still got to be rule number 1, 2 to 50.
Yeah,
but I'm just going to elaborate. If you was doing the Super Bowl, you're going to be on time. If you was doing the Grammys, well, maybe not this time, but yeah, you'll be on time. If you was doing anything daytime or nighttime TV, which Versus is doing bigger numbers than, you'll be on time. And I know that there's accidents and incidents, but please try your best to be on time. And you know how we can get on time? By coming a little earlier.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.